Alright. Hello. 112112. Alright. When we left off, I had just climbed my way up to chapter 4. There's definitely still more stuff for me to do in previous chapters. Chapter 2 especially. I think I actually did really full clear chapter 1. Chapter 2, I really did not. There's also a star in the overworld here, I'm pretty sure. I could, like, look into these two a little more. I didn't give them much of a shot, to be honest, but this one's probably not too hard. My guess is I just need to extend the darkness somehow. That probably would do the trick. This puzzle I just never looked at. I mean, it looks pretty impossible from the outset, which is expected because it's a meta puzzle, but I don't even, like, really know what the idea is here, so... Let's just, check out chapter 4. What is the orientation I need here? Okay, but what does this actually do for me? I guess... Well, if I split again, I can get a theta in the box. But only kind of. So I think what I want is to do this. Split only one of them so that we have two adjacent. Get a theta in the box. I guess using this as a foothold. How do you do this again? I need to separate the ones that are odd offset, and then... Here? Could work. I just need to separate them, like, differently. I probably have to use this to do that. This is good. Except the box is in the wrong spot now. Yeah, and that messes it up. Oh, no, this should work. Ah, almost. Dang it. Are we for real right now? Here we go. No, this is still wrong. Oh, I'll get it eventually. Alright. There we go. Okay, and now... Oh, shoot, but these two are still adjacent. Was that expected? I needed to box the one that was... I need to box the one that's the odd one out. So, like, in this case, it's the one that's on the black tile, is the one that needs to go in the box. So I need to figure out how to do that. That's still the same layout that I had a moment ago. Okay, I'm getting closer. Oh, this is the right setup. Okay. And now... Okay. Terminal. Okay, well, I clearly need the theta in the box. And I'm thinking what I'm going to end up doing is pushing it... I was going to say... Oh, no. If it's like here, I would push it... I was going to say I would push it here in a way that... in a way that splits the universe, but that would actually kill both of the thetas that push it. I was like, oh, one of the universes will have a survivor and then they can take it from there, but that's actually not true. I'm not sure what the deal with this is, other than just to be a, like, huge nuisance. We'll see. But I mean, yeah, I kind of have to push it right here. And unless I can do that... Well, why can't I just put a theta in the box and then have two thetas? One pushes here, one pushes up, and that solves the puzzle. I don't know if that's possible, but... there might be issues just with the hecking insanely limited space here. Oh, also I'm forced the forks. Well, kind of. No, definitely. Yeah. Which means it's going to be hard to put a theta in the box. Maybe that's okay. No, it's totally not okay. I need a theta in the box to clear the spikes. So I guess I need some kind of setup here where I am like dead end or whatever, so that one of the thetas gets offset in a fun way. Like this. Yeah. And then this lonesome one is the one that needs to get boxed. Somehow. Okay, that's like a setup that could work. If I can figure out how to finagle it. Which is probably asking a lot. Oh, no, I think I got it. Got what? What the heck do you think you got? You ain't got nothing. No, that actually was right. It's just that one of the two, like, shared positions, shared duality, shared whatever, were also creating problems. Okay, so this does it. Yeah. Parity is the word I was looking for there. Tic-tac-toe. How, you might ask, do I get a theta in the box on this level when all the walls are surrounding? In fact, how do I even move this box? Really? Okay, so if I'm like this and then I split again, doesn't that... What does that do, actually? Okay, that was actually a little better than I was expecting, I'll be honest with you. But, what if we double it up? I think this is gonna, like, universe split. Yeah. That's not quite good. Okay. I had the right idea, just didn't quite put it together right. Is the box controlling me? Or on the contrary, I'm controlling them? What? I'm pretty sure you're pushing the box or you're trapped in the box. That is how it's been working thus far. Unless you're telling me that I can suddenly, like, just start controlling boxes. Oh. Oh god, that's messed up. There's potential for this to be messed up. Okay, what happens if... No! Okay, well, speaking of messed up... Yeah, I see what I need to do here. Maybe. But how can I... No. Maybe if I just start over here. Right, but now it's upside down. There we go. Alright, we'll get it. 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 Oh, but that's actually a bad spot for it. Let's just go up against the top wall. That's what I should have done all along. Okay. Ostrich. She seems a little trapped. Why is she even, like, here? What purpose does the extra theta serve? I can't say I understand. Oh, that's, like, so wrong. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's, like, not really good enough. But that is also not really good enough. I guess this theta is just here to show us what direction we're facing, maybe? Oh, maybe I want to be facing right. No, I want to be facing up. There we go. Butterfly. Yeah, something has gone wrong. Whoops. Even still, this would have led to problems, right? I need to do something like... Wait. What happens if you get 2 thetas in a box? Questions we weren't meant to answer. Okay, but this is what I wanted to do. Alright, I had to try that because I was like, wait a second. Didn't seem like it was any different than a single theta in a box, but I don't know how it really would be. Oh, great. There's a star in this level, like just in the solid block. It's just in the wall. Okay, what am I even doing here? I mean, get a clonable theta in a box, and then... I guess I can get this as well, so that means I can get, like, double? I'm not sure this is quite what I want. It does kind of seem like I wanted to split earlier, but... Okay, hold on. What if we send you up this way instead? It doesn't really... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Turtle. Why are there 2 boxes now? did not quite have the effect that I was expecting it to. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly, but it wasn't that. What do I do here? How do I rescue poor Theta in a box? That did not help. I don't think having more Thetas helps either. More box Thetas. I can't get down below, and also I do kind of need to actually form a clone with this. Well, kind of. If I can get 2 boxes out, that would be just as good. I mean, that's another way to accomplish that. That is, like, worse. Guess that's a double Theta box, actually. Turtle. Whoa. Earthworm. Where did this box start? Maybe I didn't want to push it down just yet. Let me see if I can even pull that off. Might be hard. I don't think I can do that. There we go. Snail. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I mean, maybe it's not all bad, but... kind of struggling to see, like, what the path to victory really looks like here. Well, not this, that's for sure. Oh, maybe I can get out. No, I kinda can't. Oh, there, maybe I can. Maybe I kinda can. Um... Is this even what I want, though? I mean, cool, I got the key, I guess, but, like... There's, like, no way that's... that wasting all the boxes like that is gonna fly. Yeah. I need double Theta box, and then... I guess 2 other boxes, maybe? Seems tricky. Because that's all the boxes. That's literally all the boxes. Probably shouldn't have pushed that box over there like that. That is not going to do me any favors. I don't really know where to put it though. It's not like a ton of space. That's also pretty bad. Okay. That's like a good step, but it's kind of not really a good step. I mean, I can even like get up there now actually, but at what cost? How do I get to this key? Dang it. That's a good setup that'll probably serve me well, but I need to get the key first. I really, really do. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that setup because I'm gonna have to bust this key lock, the lock thing, so... I don't know where I can put these boxes to help me either. It kind of seems like that might be the play, but... Wait. Actually, yeah, absolutely, because the parity of the pillars is the same as the button. I think I'm gonna need a box's help. Or a clone's help. Or something. What's up, Test Runner? I'm at the start of a new world. It was going pretty well until I hit this puzzle. This is like the last puzzle in a group of puzzles that taught me a mechanic or whatever, and now it's asking me to actually use it, and I'm like, use it in a complicated situation, and I'm like baffled. I'm trying to figure out how to get this key. Like, has nothing to do with the mechanics, I think, that I've been learning, but I'm not sure. I don't think I can put a box on this button to just hold these down, because then I won't have enough boxes. And I don't really think I can put a box on the pillars to hold the pillars down. I mean, kind of have to by process of elimination, but I don't see how I'm going to get the box out if I do that. I don't really think I can safely push them across the spikes, because something is always going to end up on the spikes if I do that. I mean, maybe there's a world in which I can pull that off and then, like, use the box to trap a Theta, and then that's the one that I push back across the... No, that still leaves a box on the spikes. Unless that's where the Theta clone... It's gonna be messy. Oh, shoot. This isn't even, like, quite the right parody anyway. Yeah, I don't think that helped. Gotta be something I can do with these boxes, because there's nothing I can do with just Thetas. She has no way to get to that key on her own power. Guess if I could push a box up onto the pillar... and then push it off onto the spikes, that would kind of help. But really only kind of. I still can't really escape. And also I just can't do that because that would require me to push up. And from the white button I can't press up. I can never press up on the white button. Okay, wait. I think I might see something. Oh, I see. Okay, and I have to block off this whole path. Okay. Now. Yes. And now it's box sorting. Great. Can I sort these boxes? I have to avoid that spike pit for real now. Dang it. What if I went the other way around? Oh, or what if I move these preemptively? Ah, that would be smart. Yeah. Okay. No, I think that's actually just bad. Wow. Okay, but I still have to get to the key door before any of this other stuff. Oh my god. Where do I put these boxes to get through here? Why didn't this work? Because it just didn't. Too many boxes. Okay. All right. Good lord. Yeah, this is like a pushable puzzle. Lovely. Okay. What does this have in store for me? Oh god. Okay, this makes you ask a lot of questions, which I guess is a good thing maybe, but I don't think that's what I wanted to do, but I'm not sure that it was wrong. I'm not exactly sure how to enter this box is kind of the problem. I would need to get a theta offset. That doesn't seem easy on this level. I'm trying to, like, remember all the ways that that can even happen, and I'm not seeing them. I'm forced to take all the forks at the start, so I can't offset that way. There doesn't really seem to be a dead end that I can actually, like, trap a theta in. Like, there is a dead end on the left side, but it's not the right setup. Right. There's this trick. Okay. But now I don't have enough. I don't have enough fork power. I'm actually not even really sure what the solving move looks like here. Because even if those two were to split again, it's kind of not good. And okay, so like let's say we're here, and I can let's say I like this parallel universe or something. Or even if I didn't, I don't know. Let's just say the box had like one more shot to double duplicate, which I think is probably the point here. It would make it would make 3, I think. Well, actually, I don't know how that works. Can I even test that here? I don't know if I can. Without finding another way to offset my parity. Yeah, it's just no good. Okay, this is at least slightly better than before. But not really in the right ways. Yeah. Double dang it. Triple dang it. Okay. This might... No, well... This was kind of like a setup I was looking for, at least. Because now I have 4 boxes, at least. It's just kind of hard to use them. That's what I'm struggling with. Whatever I do, I need to somehow get 2 on each side, or 1 on, like... Yeah, I don't know. How am I gonna do that? I do like that I have an extra theta just to use here, but that actually doesn't seem useful. I wonder if there's tips on this puzzle. There are. I'm just gonna sing the finishing move. I think I have like the ingredients for all sorts of different moves, but I don't know what the final state looks like. I mean, I guess I can split again if I really wanted to. It doesn't help me get boxes to the far, far reaches, though. Amazingly, still not really good enough. Would it be good enough on the other side? Yes. No. This is gonna tell me the answer, but, you know... Why is there a fork on the hecking... Okay, fair enough, I guess. Ah, yeah, this is the situation I'm trying to solve. This is like the exact situation. Okay, well, I'm glad this didn't actually teach me anything other than just to show me what I don't know, but... Yeah, this is the same system as, Can of Wormholes. So I'm not really sure how I feel about it, to be honest, but I'll use it. Every now and then. It does feel generally a bit too on the nose, but... Pretty much it's just like a closer to the solution state, and it's like a step of the puzzle. It just shows you a step of the puzzle. Whether or not you can, like, take the step to get there or the step to get from there is, like, up to you, but sometimes it's like a little better than that in terms of, like, at least in, I don't know, it's pretty rare, but sometimes, at least in counting wormholes, I haven't looked at too many in this game. Sometimes it was actually, like, not just a slice of, like, the exact tiles of the puzzle or whatever, but rather, like, a mechanic that, or, like, a specific interaction that was laid out in a much, you know, easier way to stumble across, I guess, or whatever, which is still, like, question mark whether that's, like, actually good or not, but I don't know, whatever. I mean, good to know I was on the right track here. Might as well just solve this in the real puzzle once I figure out how to do it. But I have to, unfortunately, redo everything to get to that point. One problem with the insight system in this game is it doesn't let you, like, go back to where you were in the actual puzzle. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Wait, really? Oh, dang, I thought I had that right. I did not have that right. How do I trade these two? There we go. Much better. Well, here we are. Just have to do that same thing, but twice. If I can figure out what it is that I need to do somehow. I mean, if I could get this up here and then push it from the right, then easy peasy problem solved, but there's spikes over there. What do you want me to do? If I could get it to split... there's no, like, solid objects for me to change its splitting, though. Like, to the right and to the up. Or direction. I don't think there's a way to do that here. And this does kind of feel like basically just immediately doomed. So that, like, leaves this as the option. Oh god. But this also kind of feels maybe not immediately, but eventually doomed. I don't have enough lives to throw away. So it's got to be something about the split. The split has to be the special moment here, I feel like. But what do I do? Completely unrelated, but what if I, Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is not going to solve the puzzle, but I do want to see it in action, I guess. What am I doing? What am I doing? You have every right to wonder. How? Okay. Getting there. No, we're not. No, we're hacking not. There we go, there we go, there we go. No. That is so wrong. Like this. Well, I gotta separate these guys again. Oh. Okay. As same as splitted myself, boxes splitted from the same ancestor will merge. This means they cannot superposition. Okay, well, that was actually the question that I was trying to answer. Thanks, Theta. That actually sucks, though. Okay. Uh-oh. Went back too far. Okay, we're back. Again. I managed to kill myself and enter a box at the same time. Owing to the uncertainty of the sequence of two events, I become a ghost in the box. That is interesting. Yeah, that definitely did create a parallel universe. That's not what this puzzle is about, though. I'm pretty sure. Definitely a combination of mechanics we haven't seen yet, though. That'll probably be relevant later in this world, if I had to guess. How did I set that up? Oh. Yeah, that's actually kind of funky. Yeah, there we go. No? How did I do that? It was some move that turned me but moved me in a different direction. It would have been like pressing... No. Whoa. How did I do that? Oh, here. This. This would do it. Yeah, fascinating. There's like only so many moves I can do here. One of them should have worked by now if this was even remotely the right approach. But this literally is the insight puzzle, so it's kind of the right approach. Hate to say it. What is the tricky trick that I'm not tricking? It's gotta be the split action. There's gotta be some, like, weird orientation, or maybe it has to do with the way that I push it onto the tile. Like, is that ever, like, a special... I don't think that would be any different than, like, this move, for example. Can't really push it from the right. That wouldn't help anyway, or to the right. No. Wait. That just worked. I knew it had to be simple. Ugh. Screw me, it just wasted so much time. Get me out of here. Duck. Okay. It's probably going to be basically the same kind of thing. If I can have split world and send a Theta box across the spikes, in one world I can split it, in the other world I don't have to. That should solve it. I think there's enough forks here to just do that. Probably. Never know what complications you're gonna run into, but... Oh, the difference is that... one of the thetas isn't got extra forks now. That's the difference here. So what does that actually, like, imply? It implies that the box is not... Which is the special one here? The far right. Okay. Like normally the one that's the odd parity is going to be the one that goes in the box, because then I can still use the other two to, like, parallel universe or whatever. Although... Yeah, I mean, that would be fine. No, it kind of wouldn't be very fine. This is a bit of an odd case. Okay, can I use the button somehow to get, the double powered theta into the box? That is not what I wanted to do. If I can get, if I can get the double powered theta into the box, then I can push the box over onto the spikes. Split it, like, facing up, and then split it facing right. No, that's not good. Shoot. I thought I had a plan. That's not gonna work. Split it facing right, and then split it facing up, and then push the remaining box in. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. And I bet you if I look at the gain insight, it'll be exactly that. It is very not that. This is... What am I even looking at? Okay, fair enough. Let's not think about that then. To be fair, I'm not sure how I could have set that up anyway, but... It's definitely part of the puzzle, right? See, the problem with splitting worlds here is that it's going to push one of them into the corner like this, and that's kind of not good. Oh, here's a question. Here's a question that we haven't, like, had an answer to yet. What happens if you push... Let me just try it instead of trying to, like, use my words. This is all backwards. Okay, so that's one in a box. Now, what happens if I put the other one in the same box? It does not give it more power. Not particularly surprised, but definitely a little disappointed. That's fine though, because can't I do like that? No, I definitely can't. Oh. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Grab only... Do everything in my power to grab only one of these. My power is not that strong, unfortunately. Dang. If I could pull that off, then I could delay picking up the other one and then, like, get it in the other box, and that would be cool, but... Maybe this is fine. I don't know. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. No, I think it's actually probably, like, part of the answer here. There we go. If we rescue this box, now I really can pick up just one of those. And then... And then what? Why is that better? Because if I split, then there's actually two forks. Yeah, but I can't... No, what if I split first? Ah, right, but this has the same problem where it kind of puts one of them into the... One of them into the corner and one of them into the abyss here. It's not very good. I could split, like... I was actually better off before when these guys were, like... This is still kind of stuck in a corner. And also, now I only have one guy. Oh, right, because I'm in a box. Oh my god. This did not help. Okay. That is what I wanted to do, but I do question the logic quite a bit. I should have never moved this box off the button. Just go all the way back. Okay. I finally won with space-time and all that is wibbly-wobbly. I've definitely become one with boxes a lot. Is this whale 2? This is... some animal. Duck. You were close. You were close. I'm trying to get the theta that is on the different parity up to the fork right now. So the one in the middle at the time being. But I can't. I can't do it. I think this is just like a movement problem, not like a this is impossible problem. But I'm not sure. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna undo for the next like 3 minutes so we can get back to the point before I split. Oh my god. Okay, and then I'm gonna swap these two guys' positions. I'm gonna give myself as much distance as I possibly can. And then I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. That was unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Now... Okay. Was this really what I wanted, though? This is still not enough boxes. Bro, what the heck? Or am I just gonna split worlds here? Was that the plan? I need to go up and to the right. Is that possible? No, it's not. Yeah, that's not good because stock. And this is no good because also stock. And is there any other option for me? I don't see any other spot. This may not have been the right approach. It felt good, though. It felt kind of right. Yeah, what does this have to say? After all, this is kind of the setup that I was looking at, isn't it? Maybe I was like really close and I've just done something horrible. Was there some other way for me to split? I really wish I could undo out of this. I mean, it works on this level just because there's this extra gap here. This is gonna work just fine. But we don't have that luxury here. There's gotta be somewhere else that I can split. Maybe early? Yeah, no, there's kind of really not, though. There's kind of really not. What if I split much earlier and only one of these boxes actually ended up with the thing somehow, and then what would that even like mean? And again, where would I even do that? Oh. Well, this was fine all along. Okay, I understand. I understand. There we go. Yeah, just not pulling all the mechanics together in my head here. Matrix, as they say nowhere. Okay, this time, like, for real, I need to get two forks in the box. And I think I might be able to do it. With the power of friendship. And trapping someone in a cage. Those are the two powers I might need here. Okay, bro, not like this. Now we're talking. Okay. Wait, how do I change? Maybe I just can. Yeah, you kind of just can. Wow. Pyramid. I don't know what these extra boxes are for. Okay, interesting. Oh. Wait, this was way closer than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, but... Because of the box? Oh my god. Yeah, where do I need to put this box to, like, change history here? This almost could work. If I had the other box, like, in the other corner, is that possible? Yeah, sure, why not? This should solve it. A line. Or is it an angle? Oh, weird puzzle. It's like, kind of surprising that it worked out the way it did. Piston. Oh god. I'm guessing I'm just trying to get the box out of there? Yeah, but like with more than 0 lives? I don't know. Well, no, if I can split the universe, this is just solved. So is there a way for me to do that? Probably. Yeah, that does work, but unfortunately I killed the one thing that I needed to make it actually, like, pay out. So is there another setup that I could do that's, like, slightly better? Slightly cheaper? Slightly fewer spikes in my feet? I could merge boxes again. I think that's not good, though. Yeah. I think this will work. Yeah, GG. Floating. That's a lot of eyeballs. Six. Six? I've got 2 forks. How do you get 6 with 2 forks? How do you get any more than 4 with 2 forks? Have I, like, managed to pull that off before? Oh. Yeah, if I could... No, I take it back. I don't see this working. But I'll try it anyway. Oh, well, I wanted to push these together, but... not like this, I'm not. What is the setup for that? Is this thing in just the wrong place that makes it so I can't do that? No. Maybe. Yeah? No, that's still not good enough. Yeah, wow. Not enough, like, walls and stuff. I have 6. Maybe not quite in the way that I would want, though. Well, I actually have 8. Oh, right, because I started with 2. Yeah, no, this is different. Insight didn't help, but that's because I wasn't thinking about the insight. I was trying to think about how many boxes I could make. Probably need to avoid picking both of these up, because I'm given the option to avoid picking them both up, but it's gonna be a pain in the butt. I guess I could try and do the crazy superposition ghost thing, although that's definitely not what this puzzle is about, probably. Huh. Somehow that's 6, but unfortunately it's, like, not quite the right 6.
Besides, I can't actually get the boxes down. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem, like, forever. Hmm. Join public team. Alright, let's think about this after all. Huh. I haven't got enough shoving power here. I probably needed to create parallel universe somewhere instead of just trying to multiply, but I mean, this is kind of what I had earlier in the real puzzle, but then I was like, I just don't have enough. This works. Am I, like, not seeing something here? You know, aside from the fact that I need 2 keys or whatever? Dang it. I need more characters. I need more boxes. I need more something. I need more forks. Really, that's basically what it comes down to. Ew. This is quite clearly an improvement, but if I could get one of these splits, both of the splits to have two boxes, two, yeah. But it does kind of seem like that's never going to happen. Yeah, it's just so not enough. Okay, well, if I couldn't solve the previous one, there's no way I'm solving this one, probably. Just doesn't feel like there's enough anything. If I could split the world on my first fork use somehow. I don't know that that's possible. And I don't think it would help, actually. I'm trying to think of ways to stack boxes, because that would also let me split, in theory, one more time, like, kind of for free. But I'm not sure that actually works out anyway. No, it's like kind of too late. Um, is there any way for me to separate these boxes? Could I have done that earlier? I don't see why not. But if I had, would I have been able to get in the box? No, not really. And honestly, this doesn't actually really help that much. At all? Okay, could I have done that earlier? I mean, yes, I think so, but doesn't feel like the right thing to do. I mean, I have 6 of all very the wrong type. Guess if I held off on picking up the fork, I could probably... get in the box, but... get in the box tower. So it'd be like... oh, no, maybe not. Well, maybe so. Maybe not. No, this is kind of what I wanted, but... it's, like, highly questionable. That's for sure. Okay, well, there we are. But yeah, this doesn't actually do anything for me. The tower seems like a dud. And, unfortunately I gotta go pretty soon here. Got like a couple minutes. Oh. I didn't see that that was a place that I could... well, maybe I did, I don't remember. I don't want to do that now, but is that useful later? Probably not, because... No, I think I actually did see this before. Wait, but these are the right counts now. Okay. I don't... Kind of. It's kind of the right counts. I can't exactly get all the boxes across, though. For various reasons. Because I also have to survive. I think that's kind of the hardest part, really. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. I will see you guys next time. Peace.